Welcome back to the darkness, brothers and sisters. My name is Cicero, and in today's Elder Scrolls 6 daily news update, I'm going to be talking to you about why I feel the Elder Scrolls 6 will be one of the best and biggest game releases of all time. And one of the things that I think people don't realize, because after Starfield's launch, people have been very negative, Nelly. They've been very, very negative about what the Elder Scrolls 6 will eventually release as. One thing I think people have to realize is that the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is one of the top 10 grossing games of all time in video game sales. And even though it was released over a decade ago at this point, it has made an outrageous amount of money for Bethesda Game Studios. There are actually official sources that claim that there has been over $1 billion in revenue generated just in 30 days from when Skyrim was released across all platforms. And just on Steam PC game sales alone, you have nearly $200 million of game sales. So to say that Skyrim has done exceptionally, incredibly well is an understatement. And so I think they will literally pull no stops, no punches will be pulled for the Elder Scrolls 6. I think every bit of development budget, every bit of orchestra, every bit of game development, map development, voice acting. We're not going to have a 5, 6 voice actor situation going on like in Oblivion. We are going to have one of the best produced games of all time, because we have to remember Starfield was, in essence, even though it was a financial success and maybe a critical failure, Starfield was, in essence, a new IP. So obviously, they were going to pull the punches a little bit there because they didn't know if it would be successful or not. The Elder Scrolls 6 has been consistently successful in a series. Morrowind was a huge success. Oblivion was a huge success. And Skyrim was a groundbreaking, insane success. Not only in the official initial release, in the special edition, the VR release. There's been so many releases, and we can hop on that. And I agree. I do not believe that's a great strategy from Bethesda Game Studios. But overall, Skyrim was a colossal success. So very much like the Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 6 type of scenario, where they know that people are going to be playing this game for another decade. When the Elder Scrolls 6 launches, they know that this is probably going to be the Elder Scrolls that will hold off an entire generation of gamers. So I do think that they're going to put absolutely everything they have at their disposal in terms of money into the game, and also in terms of talent, in terms of just everything they have. Very similar to Rockstar with, Grand Theft Auto 6 and Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a proven known quantity, guys. A proven known quantity. And that's why I do not think we will see what we had with Starfield, where you had a new IP. And of course, they wanted it to be successful. And, fiscally, maybe it even was successful. But they definitely pulled punches a little bit, and they didn't go all out. And I think that's very noticeable, guys. I don't think it's just a situation that Bethesda Game Studios has forgotten how to make good games. I don't think that's the case, even though I don't feel that Bethesda is the same company that made Morrowind. Absolutely. Oblivion, a little bit more debatable. And Skyrim, I think it would be quite fair to say that even though they have changed somewhat since that time, I still think a lot of the same creative minds would be there. And I do think the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be absolutely incredible, guys. I do 100% understand and empathize with those people that got basically, ramrodded with Fallout 76, and then also, Starfield, and it wasn't up to your expectations. I'm going to be talking about the loading screen issue on another daily news update, but I do believe this is one of the big things that made Starfield feel so lifeless. And I think another big thing is that just they made the game too big and didn't focus on quality. And so I hope with the Elder Scrolls 6, what we see is a more scaled down, but really, really dense game. And I think that's the absolute key for Elder Scrolls 6 to be successful. But I do honestly believe this will be one of the best games ever made, guys. And I hope that you guys feel the hype too. Please let me know down in the comments below if you think I'm being absolutely too ambitious, if you think I'm, being ridiculous, or if you agree with me and think that the Elder Scrolls 6, just even from a financial perspective, is something that they're going to sink their whole heart and soul into. So let me know down in the comments, guys. I really hope you like this video, and I will see you next time in tomorrow's daily news update.